Let's see, are we live? Yes, good. New camera, good. New mic. Alright, we're gonna see how that works. Gonna have to wait till someone shows up to tell me if the mic is working, because I can't tell. Alright, so today we're working on... First! Hey! Happy Valentine's Day! We've got head base that I haven't started, and I'm ready to go. How has your Valentine's Day been, guys? And how is the mic? How's the new mic? I had to reorder the same mic because they didn't give me the little piece in the middle, and it wouldn't stand up. It was just laying flat on the table. It was pretty embarrassing. It should work now. Should work, so. Ready to go. I did. I mean, it's the same color. It's just a little bit brighter, but not much. I put on makeup today. I don't know why. I just felt like it. Valentine's Day makeup. I don't know why. It's not like I'm going anywhere. But I found a pink shirt. This was very hard to find. Out of all my moving boxes, it was very hard to find a pink shirt. It's kind of sad with all my shelves empty. Sad. I'm gonna have to move the camera back a little bit so you guys can actually see the head here. There we go. As long as my laptop doesn't take a dive. That's what I'm hoping does not happen. Okay. Good. Hey, how you doing? Happy V-Day. It is Valentine's. I don't know what you do on Valentine's Day. That's fine. That's fine. Just get the visual. You can just watch me working on it. We got the whole party here. Man, it feels like it's been like 80 years since I streamed, and I just really miss talking to you guys. So, I took somebody's advice. I don't know whose. And I just got a roll of foam because all my foam was packed away, and I just said, screw it, let's just get a roll of foam. So this is what we're going to start with. Yay! Happy Valentine's Day. Do I know you on the server, Zane, or are you somebody new? 'Cause hi. I'm trying to remember everybody's names separate. Yeah. Thank you, Fel. Fel can't escape. One day we're gonna get Fel in the stream, and he'll show his face. We'll see him. I'm going to actually start with the 1-inch foam, because the 1/2-inch foam is a little bit too thin for starting out here. One day. You're new? Oh, awesome! Well, nice to meet you, Zane. It's nice to get some new faces. We have a whole little family, so if you want, you can join the Discord and hang out with us. Totally optional, but, you know. Nice to have you on board. Alright. So at the new place, I've already got it all planned out. I have this huge work area. It's much, much bigger than this one. And we're going to be able to actually see the work area much better. I'm very excited for you guys to actually see what's going on. Ooh. Oh, is there a Discord command? Alright, let me write that down in the list of things I gotta get done. If there's a Discord command where you just type !Discord. I don't have anything. Everything's packed. Gosh darn it. Okay, I have some graph paper. I'll write it on this. Oh yeah, Kamari, if you're up for it, totally. That'd be awesome. Thank you. Alright, so Twitch Discord. That's good. That's a good thing to have. I'm so bad at Twitch. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so what we want to do for this face. To get started, I just like to get a big like a big round chunk of foam, and just kind of plaster it on there, just to get a nice good base to get started. So I've got my mini and big glue guns warmed up. How does the mic sound, by the way? Does it sound okay? I'm hoping it sounds okay. It's kind of hard to tell because I'm just talking. Yeah, I'm doing good. I just kind of woke up. One of my friends texted me, and they're like, "Hey, are you awake? We're gonna do D&D tonight." And I'm like, "Oh, I accidentally slept till 4. Oops." Story of my life, though. I've had a cold. I think I just been overworking myself, so I've had a cold. I'm getting over it. I feel lots better now. The mic sounds good. Oh, great. Thank you. Okay, do you have a Shady Grove? Do you have a Discord name, or are you just here too? I'm trying to remember who's who. Fella's like, I watch everything at once. Okay, got a chunk here. Gonna cut it into a nice round shape. Not that I have to, but that's just the way I like to work. I'm actually gonna fold it in half, try to get the round shape even on both sides. It's like cutting paper, but much, much harder. Hey, Blackfur, how you doing? On this fine Valentine's night, because it's night. Well, not really night, but it'll get there. It'll get there. I wish I had something special to do today. I really don't, but honestly, I mean, just streaming and hanging out with you guys, that's special enough. Oh, okay. Wait, what? How am I not following you yet? I gotta do that. Ooh, you got Breath of the Wild. You know, I also just got that. I mean, it wasn't... I got it at Christmas, so I've had it for a while, but I haven't touched it yet, because I got other stuff to do, but... Yeah! I heard that it's super good. I'm super excited. Have you started playing it yet, Blackfur? Alright, so I got our round chunk. I got our face. Put round chunk on face. Alright. Yeah, so I would wrap it around like this. I'm actually going to add eye holes first. So, this is guesstimation hour. This is where I just take the scissors and just stab it in there and hope for the best. Let's see. Knowing where the eyes are, that's the hardest part. Like, I was just working on a project where it was like kind of like a skull dog, actually. It was like a mix between a wicker beast and a skull dog, so I did most of the head, but I didn't do like there's foam on the camera. I didn't do like the eyes and the front of the face, and that was just a breath of fresh air, because just trying to do the eyes is just, I hate doing eyes. Everybody has their talents, and while I can paint, I hate painting. I hate it so much. I should have somebody else do the eyes for me. You're just gonna lurk? That's totally fine. Thank you. I'm totally fine with that. Thanks for hanging out with us. Jeez, my hair keeps getting in the scissors, and that's not a good thing if I want to keep my hair. Alright. Hair, please. I think it has to do with all the static. It's just so hot with all the heater keeps going off, making staticky static. Staticky static. This is what you guys come here to hang out with me for. You want to hear me say stupid stuff. Alright, so this is a pretty tiny eye hole, but it'll totally do the job for now. Because we're just using it to line it up right now, actually. So the eye here, let's see. There we go. Try to line up the eyes here. Alright, so let me cut out the other hole. Hey, Yodi! I was just saying how one of my friends, I guess they didn't text. They called me and woke me up for D&D. Sounds like something you would do. Boy, I haven't played D&D in so long. Is anybody else here in the chat? I mean, I know some of you guys are lurking, but anybody who's hanging out here, play D&D at all? Because, man, that'd be really cool to, like, share your characters. I'd like to see what you guys make. I worked with the GM, and we made a custom werewolf race for me, because I'm not gonna be a human. I mean, like, elves and stuff are cool. I mean, I guess you could do other homebrew races, but, yo, werewolf. Ew, humans. This is so awesome. Like, when I was growing up, whenever there was a choice of characters, I would always choose whatever the most furry character there was. And all my siblings, all my friends, they're like, I mean, I guess this is fine, but it's just weird. Why don't you ever want to be, like, some kind of human or an elf or something? And I'm like, no. And if I am given the choice to be a fox or a wolf or a cat, I'm always going to choose that. So it's kind of really cool that I found the furry community where they agree with me. It's the best thing ever. Alright, here we go. Got some eye holes. Let's see if they line up good enough. Poke our poor mannequin friend in the eyes. Okay, this is gonna work. I cannot wait to get to the new place because I have a setup planned. I have the desk much bigger, and there's gonna be enough camera space where I don't have to hold this. And I'm just so excited. There we go. Alright, so I like this. This is good. A good start. So I'm going to glue this on. Yodi, I don't mind who people choose for their characters. It's not my problem. You know, that's something to live by. It's not your problem. Thank you for that, Yodi. Always bringing the good entertainment. Alright. Oh, shoot. I'm an idiot. I'm an actual idiot. So when you're distracted, you're like streaming, you do dumb stuff. So notice how this face is open in the front, as it should be. Tell me why I put the glue in the middle. Stupid. Alright, this is fine. Everything is fine. As the glue starts to harden, you can actually kind of pull it off a little bit. And I'm actually just going to chop down. This is good. It's good to show when I make mistakes so you guys can see how I fix them. The others in my campaign tend to make it my problem. Yeah, you guys. You're trying to you're just trying to play D&D. You're just trying to be your own character, trying to keep out of the rest of the party's way. They're making problems. All you want to do is just make some gold, learn some new spells, and then the rest of the party is like, get over here, and they grab you by the back of the collar, and they pull you, and they're like, you're helping us fight this dragon now. And you're just like, I guess this is my problem. Woo! Hey, Link! How you doing? Okay, I saw that you were streaming, I mean, you're always streaming cooking, but I'm so sad because I always miss it. I think my notifications on my phone are off or something because, boy, I would love to see you make some food. So, great. So if you mess up and you put glue in a place it's not supposed to be, I actually suggest you chop it off with your scissors because the more glue there is, the heavier it is, and the more it's going to, like, contain water when you're trying to wash it. You don't want any extra glue on there that you're not even using, so just chop that off. 6 days a week. Jeez, you were busy. Seriously, though? 6 days a week? I didn't know that. Something must be wrong with my notifications. I guess I'll add that to the list of things I need to fix after my stream. Notifications. Yes, that's what I'll put. For people going live. There we go. Thursday we order in. Yo. I'm fine with that. I know how to do that. I don't know how to cook gourmet meals like you, but boy, I know how to order in. What do you order? Just anything? Or do you actually order, like, the most complex things? That's so cool. If anybody here is interested in cooking, go follow Link of Hyrule, because he does some really sweet recipe stuff. Recipe stuff, you know. You don't know how to cook or order in. Well, I'm sorry. I guess I'm still getting over my cold. That's why I'm off camera blowing my nose. Yes, please. I actually have a kitchen where I can cook, and it's like my own kitchen. It's not like a group kitchen. It's just, I'm so excited, please. I don't know what we'll cook, but it better be, as long as it has some kind of cheese. Hang on, let me get some sanitizer. It's gotta have cheese. I love cheese. Or eggs. I guess eggs works too. Okay. Good. You're too shy to order in. That's fine. As long as you live with somebody else who will order in for you. Alright guys, let's try this again. Don't put glue in the middle because that's where the face is. Put glue around it. Actually, I mean, I usually put glue right on the foam, but let's just put it on the base. You don't? Oh no. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just mail you food. So come worry, so you don't have to starve and you don't have to be afeared of people. Why is talking to people so scary sometimes? Seriously. Especially if you need like help, like some kind of customer service and you're at somebody else's mercy. It's terrifying. Okay, this is gonna work better. We got this, guys. Put this right on the front, and now I get to hug it while it dries. Oh, laundry and groceries. Yeah, seriously, that's what I do whenever I watch other people doing stuff. I mean, that's the best kind of multitasking there is. You gotta get something done. You might as well do it and have fun. But thanks for stopping by, Link. It's awesome to have you here. I'm gonna fix the notifications because I'd love to see your streams. You gotta teach me how to cook. Okay, if the dad cooks, then you're good. Sometimes I make Fel cook for me. You can barely make eye contact with your parents. Dang, you are so shy. How do you live? Like, I mean, don't you have to go to school and stuff? I've got foam on me already. I barely started and I already am covered in foam. Alright. Good. Now this is a fursuit head if I ever saw one. That looks just great. Okay, so very shy in person. Oh, got it. Yo, that was like me in college. I didn't want to talk to anybody because I was sleep deprived and busy, and people would want to talk to me, so I'd put my hoodie on and I'd just be like, you know what? That's totally fine. They let you wear hoodies though? They usually don't let me wear hoodies in school, at least way back when. Dang, I feel old. If they let you wear a hoodie, you wear your hoodie. Go ahead, I mean, why not? Alright, I'm just putting glue on the sides of this. Keep it on there better. So long as you're not actually depressed, Gilmore, that's not a good thing. I forgot to take my medicine for like 3 days in a row, And that's part of the reason I've been MIA lately, is because I've been in bed, not wanting to get up. So, don't do that if you have medicine. That's not good. Oh no. You know, I never ever... Oh, okay, good. That's good. You're so shy. I never ever thought I would be a streamer. Like, dear Lord, I was pretty shy too. I don't know what happened, but it's like I wish I had this kind of confidence that I did back when I was in public speaking class in college. I seriously don't know what happened. I think it's kind of, I mean, maybe. I think it's just a combination of teaching karate and getting used to that, and then, I don't know. I guess, I know it's weird. You just gotta practice, you gotta practice speaking. I know it's weird. You just gotta, like, the more you talk to people, you just get used to it, I guess. That's totally... I think you'll grow out of that shyness. I think you'll be fine. Yodi! I love my drugs. I need my drugs. Alright, so here we are. I glued the sides down pretty good, but now we have this top flap. And that's actually something that you do want, because that'll help you get started on the top of the head here. So, can't wait till I have more space, because trying to work on this and hold it so you guys can see, it's just, I'm crowded here. Okay, I'm trying to find a good way to show you this. So, what we want is, we want this top part to go down, to kind of like, grasp that head. So, we're gonna cut 2 slits. Oh god, I can't hold this. I'm gonna hold it and then, I'm gonna cut it and then I'll show you guys where I cut it after, cause, alright. So I cut 2 slits, like right here-ish. Doesn't have to be precise, but the more even you have it on both sides, the easier it is to live. Yeah, so then you can glue this part down, and then we'll cut off these little extra triangles that are hanging up. And from the front, it looks, like Batman. In Fursuit, you're the least shy person ever. Yo, I feel that. You know what? That's probably part of it. I'm Batman. I think teaching karate has definitely helped with my shyness, but honestly, you're right. That's probably part of it, is being in Fursuit. It's so weird. Like, people are, like, trying to... Oh, that's right. You give me your lunch money. People don't understand that part of being in Fursuit, like, is letting you pretend to be somebody else, and it's so, so fun. I mean, it's why people dress up for Halloween every year. I don't know why people think it's weird to wear costumes and just have fun with it, but, like, honestly, you're right. That is a great time to just be yourself and not feel like you have to be shy about it. Oh, I don't have Instagram. I can barely keep up with what I have, which is Twitter, Furry Amino, and I guess just the Discord. I mean, I also have a Fur Affinity, but I don't really use it. Sorry. I'm not a social media person, but the Discord has been making me keep up with social medias. Ow. So, yes! I would love to see... Did you ever put pictures of your full thing, Kumori? Because that would be really cool to see. Alright, so in general, it takes hot glue about 20 seconds-ish to, like, really bond good, so that's why I'm just kind of sitting here a lot, holding it like a baby, or like I'm strangling it. Yeah, go ahead, send them again. I miss stuff all the time. I don't know how I manage to live, but yeah, send them again. I'd like to see them if you're willing to send them again. And today, instead of fursuit making, we're gonna be doing karate. How to strangle your enemies. I should do karate in fursuit. Yo, that would be fun. Alright, so now we're gonna actually cut off the little Batman ears. Don't need them. Sorry, Batman. We're just gonna try to make it rounded a little bit. Not too much. We'll do much more of that shape sculpting after. But right now, we just gotta kind of build up a few layers of thickness. Because you can make a fursuit head that's really tiny and form-fitting. Or you can make it a little bit bigger. And honestly, I like to make it a little bit bigger if I can help it, because most of my fursuit heads go to full suits, like Digi suits. And if you've ever put on a Digi suit, they've got the big thunder thighs and the big tail and the big stompy feet. And then if you have this tiny little head, it's like ridiculous. So I like my toony fursuit heads to be a bit bigger so that it tries to even out like the size ratio, if that makes sense. It's a bat. It was a bat until I murdered it. Poor Batman. Seriously, I've only seen a few bat suit pictures. I've never seen one in real life, and they're just so cute. Oh god, there's just foam everywhere. Just dance in fursuit. Yo. Alright, so the place I'm moving is, I'm moving out with, well, I'm moving out from Fell, and that's kind of sad. I'm gonna miss him, but I'm moving in with my friend Inksy, who does a lot of my channel art and stuff. So if you're looking for some commission digital art, I mean, check her out. But yeah, Inksy is not a fursuiter yet. I think she's gonna be willing to do lots of fursuit videos with me, so we're gonna have a lot of fun. And I'm gonna make her do Just Dance, because I love that idea. A birthday cake bat? How does that work? Like, you're gonna have to explain some more. I'm very curious. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get out of here, man. You know that Fell character, always bringing me food when I'm hungry, helping me when I drop the camera. Can't stand him. He's too helpful. Alright, so I keep touching the eyes to make sure they're in the right spot, because when you're working on this, sometimes the balaclava can shift a little bit. So just make sure it's nice and tight on there. Good. So I rounded out the top a little bit, and I'm just gonna leave the bottom kind of hanging open like this for now. We'll work on that later. But let's put some foam on the back. That's also a personal. God, I keep getting hair stuff. I'm sorry. I keep getting my hair underneath, like between this and the desk, and it pulls my hair, and I need my hair. It's the only thing that distracts from my face. Alright, so let's get another 1 inch of foam, and, no, 1/2 inch. I'm thinking 1/2 inch. Where's my 1/2 inch? Oh, it's around here. Ugh. Ugh. No special pants today, just gray. My shirt's fun, though. I'll show you guys my shirt. It's chocolate frogs from Harry Potter. It's perfect for Valentine's Day because it's chocolate and it's pink. As far as we know, Fell is just a pair of hands. He came on stream once because he had to, like, get behind the camera to help me, but he purposely put on a balaclava just to tease you guys. So, you know, we'll never see his face. Does he exist? I don't know. Alright, so for the back of the head here, this is 100% personal preference. So you can either leave this totally bald and Meaning don't put any foam on there. So when you do that, positives, it's a little bit more air. You get more air, like when you're wearing it. It's a little bit cooler. So the only thing on top of this would be just like a layer of whatever fur you have. And I don't do that. I like to put 1/2 inch thick foam on top of it, the whole thing. And why I do that is 2 things. One, this isn't as important, but if you take your fursuit head off and you want to just set it down, if you don't have any foam built up around this back part, it'll collapse a little bit. And part of the charm of having a fursuit head is being able to put it on your shelf and look at it and be like, "Oh, that's my fursuit head." But if it collapses in on itself, like if it doesn't have a back to hold the head like into one stiff thing, it just kind of melts. And it's just not fun to look at on your shelf. I know that's a really not very important thing, but for me that's important. But the other reason I do it is, like I was explaining earlier, if you have a full Digi suit, you got these big, thick thunder thighs, you got these big tail, stompy feet paws, and then you have this tiny little fursuit head, it looks ridiculous. So, size-wise, I think that the head needs to be a little bit bigger to compensate for the big, thick legs, so that this size-wise, it balances out. So, that's why I like to make a little bit of thickness on the back. There's a reason for that. Yeah, genie head. Nitro. Oh, hey. We're just working on this head from scratch. It's a commission I have, and I believe it's a wolf. I gotta double check, but she's a wolf girl. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Zane. Yeah, I want to see all the things. Just okay. So yeah, I am gonna make a I'm gonna cover up the back a little. So this is my favorite part. That's what I say about everything, except shaving the fur. Everything is my favorite. Once again, here we are, guesstimating my favorite. One thing I learned in art school is you can't measure everything. Like if you're drawing a building, let's say you're drawing a building, yeah. I mean, oh god, there goes the camera. Okay, nobody freak out. I'm gonna reel it in. Here we go. Okay, come back, come back. Death. Boom. Sorry about that, guys. Just death. We all had death. I'm sorry. It wouldn't be a regular stream if I didn't drop the camera at least 3 times. Death. Double tape the bottom. No, I don't need to tape the camera. I drop it all the time. That's your job is to come back here and put it back for me. That's what Fel does. He's my fixer. He fixes everything I break. Alright, so kind of the way the foam is shaped, because it came in a roll like this, it's gonna automatically want to curve this way. So, use that to your advantage and use the curve on here, because it would be kind of ridiculous to put it the other way. Oh, it's Fel. Oh, he's here. Thank you for that.
I did my job of putting it back in place.
He put it back in place. Thank you, Phil. That's his job. He has to come, put it in place. I know I'm gonna miss Phil. That's the only thing. I mean, there's a few things I'm gonna definitely miss about living here, and that's definitely one of them. But I will visit Phil and make him make me mac and cheese. Alright. Trying to use the the curve of this foam here to my advantage to fit it in like a puzzle. So I'm gonna try to make the other side a little bit more rounded here to match. Yeah, everybody I know, except the person I'm moving out with, lives like within 20 miles of each other. So it's sad. It's sad that I have to move, but I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm gonna try something new. It was hard to explain to my family why I wanted to move because everybody I know is here. I mean, my karate dojo's here, and yeah, making myself sad. But I'm excited. I'm excited. This is gonna be a huge, totally different thing for me. I'm moving from Michigan to Tennessee, but not just Tennessee. I'm going into the middle of the country. Like, I live in the hardcore city right now, and the country is like a totally different beast. I'm used to going to the store at least twice a day. I mean, it's gonna be weird. It's very, very different. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I secured... Wow, this light. There, I'm gonna turn it a little bit. There we go. So I've secured this side on here. So now I'm gonna glue just this whole backing to the balaclava, and then I'll secure this side right here. I was saying something a while ago. What was it? Oh yeah. Sorry, I got foam on me. Guesstimating. Yes. So what I learned in art school is, there's times when you can use a ruler, and that's very helpful. Like if you're drawing and you're drawing a building, and you want that building, like if you're trying to draw like a perspective of like a building with like a focal point, I mean, that's totally a great time to use a ruler. And the trouble with that is, you can only draw hard surfaces with that, and you gotta be able to use your artistic eye to draw organic things that aren't hard like buildings and hard edges. You gotta be able to draw from your mind's eye. So you need to be able to train both. Guesstimation. The art of good enough. I like that. Seriously. And so while you can measure things, and a lot of the time it's helpful to measure things, you can't do everything with a measuring stick. And that's a shame. But that's just part of growing as an artist. You'll be able to do it. You'll be able to do it over enough practice. I hate it, man. I hate it when they put up like a few blocks or something weird for me to draw, and I had to stand there and just like draw by looking at it. I hated that. I hated it so much, but I gotta admit, it really helped. Lurk. Alright, now, noob question. Is that a command, or is that just a joke? Because I'm totally fine with lurking. That's fun. But if that's a command, I would love that too. That'd be very fun. Alright, is this dry yet? I hate having to hug this for like 18 hours. I really hated being in art class and having to draw just like, alright, here's the setup, it's in the center of the room, now draw it. You've got 3 hours or whatever. Just hated it. It was boring. The only thing that kept me moving in learning art was, I mean, I went to animation school to learn how to be an animator. I didn't want to learn how to draw. I mean, I didn't want to be a 2D animator. I wanted to be 3D. Like, I wanted to make Zootopia. I wanted to make, what other 3D movies are there with animals? I don't know. I wanted to make stuff like that. Not only did I want to do 3D animation, I wanted to do animals. And I kind of found out that to do 3D animation, you have to learn 2D. And that was a problem because I didn't like drawing. I hated drawing because that wasn't the field I wanted to go into. And I had to learn how to draw to do 2D animation. And I had to do 2D animation to learn 3D animation. And so, as much as I hated it, all these different forms of art, they are connected. And you have to know so much just to be able to do one thing properly. It was just insane. So if I could tell myself something, I would have said I'd say, Clover, before you go to animation school, teach yourself how to draw. And if you feel like you want to get a jump on things, start studying 2D animation, because 3D animation stems from that. So just like that, my rant is going somewhere, I swear. So just like that, sorry, I got distracted. Learning how to do fursuits, all my information came from that. Like my mind's eye, my critical view, being able to see shapes, being able to look at this and say, okay, something about this doesn't look right. What is it? And being able to determine why this looks correct or why this looks wrong. That was all stemmed from all the different forms of art I studied. So when people are like, man, you really haven't been making fursuits for a long time, I'm like, well, I kind of have. It's like you don't have to be doing the specific art of it to be learning how to do it. I know that doesn't really make sense, but here we go. So I got this side glued on here, like right here on the line. Then I glued around the back, and now I'm just trying to form this side to be kind of rounded to match, so I can glue it and it'll stay good. So yeah, believe it or not, guesstimation is something I learned in art school. And that's actually something that, if you're going to be any kind of artist, any kind at all, you need to know how to do. I hated painting class. Oh! Hi! I don't know how to pronounce your name or what you want me to call you. Tell me what you want me to call you. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, you find it amazing how much motion capture is used in 3D animation. Just like some dude dancing in a suit can be rendered into a rig. Isn't that insane? Like, they're taking our jobs. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. Any kind of animation that's started as a motion capture, I mean, man, it's really come a long way. Like, way back when, if you used motion capture, is it pew pew? I'm gonna try. Or is it more like a po? Like, ooh, yeah. Pew pew. Okay, got it. Good, I got you. That's cool. I studied French once. I did awful. It was fun though. It was fun. They made me take a language, and I was like, French. That's cool. It's cool that, I guess you're bilingual then. Man, kudos to you. It's really hard to learn multiple languages. Old hand-drawn Disney animations have the same dance because they use the same video of people dancing. Yeah. So they would use... Man, I could talk about animation for days. So they would get some reference. Sometimes, I mean, depending on what they were doing, if they had to do, like, what's an animal? Like, Bagheera from the Jungle Book. And he's a panther, right? So they would go to the zoo, and they would sit there and just study panthers, what they would do, and they would draw them and just watch them for hours. Watch how they walked and watch how they moved, and that's how they studied. Or they could take videos of them and just watch it over and over. And yeah, sometimes they would use the same reference. So if somebody was doing a dance, they could I know they reused animation between what was it? I think it was Aristocats and Robin Hood. It was Robin Hood. Yeah, so same dance, because that saves a lot of time to use that same reference and the same basic sketches. I think Robin Hood was made on a budget, and I know Aristocats was made on a budget. So, alright, so quick diversion. Here's what we're at right now. Finally got this back piece on. Kind of looks like a superhero. That's kind of weird. So, same thing that we did for the top, how we pushed it down. We're going to push this back down and glue it, and then we're going to cut off this excess flappies. So yeah, they would, yeah, that's a lot like motion capture with that reference. Looks like Deadshot. Dang it! Okay, yeah, that's definitely a reference I don't know. Sorry. Please, explain. Or does explaining make the joke lame? Alright. I have to keep my glue stick, my glue boxes nearby, because boy, I've run out so fast. Motion capture, yeah, I was talking about mocap. It has come so far. Like, way back in the ancient days, they would do motion capture. DC Comics villain that has a white mask. Oh, sweet! Yeah, that checks out. It sounds like it. I'm trying to learn all the superheroes, because I really like Spider-Man, and I don't know, just because of that, I've been learning a lot of other superheroes and I guess supervillains, but yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind reading some more comics, because boy, those are fun. Sorry, now I just gotta hug this while it dries. On a live squad. Seriously? I can't believe I've never heard of that. I mean, I know I'm not super knowledgeable about comics. I'm a beginner. I'm a beginner of comics. But I thought I would have at least heard of that. On a live squad. Seriously? Yeah, I've never... Huh. Okay. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Yes. I have a whole rant to go on about mocap. Yeah, way back in the day, when they were doing motion capture, it was such a struggle. Like, it was cool. It was like new technology. And it seemed like out of this world. And it kind of was. Like, I remember watching videos of that and being like, man, I want to work in this field one day. And they would take motion capture and it would just, I mean, it would give you the most basic of movements. Like, it would barely capture anything. And somehow they still managed to make use out of that. But these days, yay! Hey, Marco! These days, motion capture is come so far, it can catch even the slightest bit of detail in, like, the face, like, or each little, like, finger movement. Like, back in the day, it would just be like, okay, the hand is a block, and there's an arm, and it can do this. It's just crazy how far things have come. And even then, they still usually have to take whatever motion capture they've done and clean it up. So they still have to give it to an animator. How've things been? You know, I've been sleeping a lot. I've been just doing so much moving work, and I'm tired. So tired. That's what I've been up to. How have you been, Marco? Alright, so right now I folded this down, I glued it. Now I'm just gonna cut off these little extra chunks that I don't need here. Just kind of floating around. One day I'll get more cameras. It'll be easier to see what's going on for you guys. They're in my Amazon cart. Yeah! Thank you, Nitro. You know how to say what I'm trying to say. Yeah, they can capture, like, each muscle on a person's face. Like, have you seen, oh, what's it called? LA Noire. That game. I mean, that's a rated M game, so I don't know. I don't know. It's a LA Noire, though. Their facial capture, it's impressive. Oh, cool. Nice. That's cool, Mariko. Dang, you're always working on cool stuff. Oh yeah. So just like I said with said to Link, he was here earlier. I haven't been getting the notifications still. I wrote it down. So I'm gonna get notifications when you're live because for some reason it just doesn't show up for me, and that's not fun because I really want to see you guys live. Yeah, just busy with miniatures and... Oh, I missed that. Final Fantasy XIV. 10 minus 1 plus 5. So 14. Final Fantasy 14, yeah? Why are Roman numerals so cool? They're so hard to read, but they're very cool. Okay, so we got this little chop here. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's not the outer layer. It's just got to do the job. Obviously, still try to make it as nice as you can, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Is that the one that's online? I think one of the Final Fantasies is online now. I heard? I don't know. I'm kind of confused. I've been playing the 7 remake. Sorry, hang on, guys. Oh, in art in the Discord? I must have missed that. Huh. Yeah, I must have missed that. I'm sorry. I'll scroll up. You'll see. I'll find it. Is that what you've saved to YouTube videos for me to watch? Because Lord knows I need something to do when I'm working on this stuff. Hang on. Gotta get some sanitizer. 11 and 14 is online, and we have a new X-Back coming in. Oh, X-Back. Sorry, it took me a minute there. Cool. Yo, I didn't know both of them were. Wait, 2 videos every day? Girl! You're keeping me busy. That's great, thank you. Gotta give me something to do. That's awesome. Anybody who's watching, I mean, if you want something to do, go follow Marco. They do some great stuff. And they'll keep you very busy. Because, yeah. Lord knows I could use something else to watch. I get bored watching nothing. I mean, you do good stuff. I'm very surprised you don't have more followers by now. Seriously. Oh, nice. Yeah, that would be great. I don't have time to play it. At least not at the moment. So, yeah, I would love to watch it. All the way up to the... Nice! Yeah, thank you, please. That I could... yeah. I love the Final Fantasy games. I think they're really cool, but they just take so much time. So, we should play a game together one day. We should. We should do a collab. Alright, so this looks pretty good. I got this whole bucket base thingy rounded out. Ah! So where do we go from here? Well, I think... God, I can't... I'm sorry. I can't hold it still. So, I think I'm going to cut out the area where the muzzle is going to go. So it's going to be kind of like a rainbow shape. Final Fantasy... So I'm kind of confused. Is Final Fantasy Does the story, like, continue between them? I like that. That's the reason you do this YouTube, is to give people a chance to know the story without having to go through the game. Yeah, I think a lot more people appreciate that than they realize, because that can be very, very helpful. They're all different. 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. Jeez! Whew, you've been busy. Working on so much Final Fantasy. Seriously, that's a lot of hours. I'm glad you're having fun with that, though. Alright, so now we're actually going to curve this bottom part under. So sometimes when this part is shorter, up to here, I'll just carve that little rainbow opening. But since it's so long, I'm just going to actually fold it under, kind of like we did up here. So I'm going to fold it, glue it, and cut off the little extra pieces on the corners, like we did before. 2012, man! That's legit, actually. How do you... You know, that's kind of really strange. It's strange that you don't have more of a fan base, because I've watched some of your stuff, and they're really good, so I'm surprised, especially since you've been going for a while. I think we just need to get you some more advertising. Yeah. I mean, clearly you enjoy it, too. I mean, that's awesome. I'm really glad you've been having fun doing that for so long. That's great. I'm glad you found something you like to do. I'm surprised. Yeah. Maybe it's just because of the topic, because so many people do video games. But yeah, so you do seem to be doing enough networking, like you say. So what even? I think we just gotta reach the right group of people for you, because you definitely do enough networking, I think. So that's probably it. We just gotta hit the right group of people. Because I really like your stuff, and I think other people would too. I think they just need to give you a chance. Alright, so I glued this under the chin a little bit, so now I can cut off these little cornery pieces and try to glue these in. So we'll see how that goes. I think I need like an over-the-shoulder camera. Like one coming down to show you my point of view. I think that would help a lot. There we go. Okay, so, which side did I do? This side? Right here. So I cut it down a little bit to the point where I can fold it in. There we go. So this one's still obviously hanging out like a walrus tooth, but, well, Mariko, I don't have a lot of, I mean, it's not like I have a big following either, but, I can share some of your videos too. I mean, maybe it'll help. I don't know. Because oh, yeah, the people with the early release, they really, man, that stinks. If you keep going though, you might be one of those people that get the early release one day though, so that would be cool. I think you totally have the potential to be like a famous YouTuber. Like, seriously, I think you just need people to notice you more. So yeah, I'll plug you. Hopefully some people, I don't know, it's not like I have a lot of followers either, but I'll try. We'll get that right group for you. You're lucky with Final Fantasy 14. No chance of that happening, because it's all about how quick you can record and upload. Yeah, that's true. That checks out. Are you quick? Wow! Aw! Well, thank you, Spartan. Fam jam. We're just hanging out. Wow, that's so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all are too nice to me. How is it going, Spartan? How you doing? I like all the hearts from Zane. That makes me happy. Lots of love. Valentine's Day love. Alright, so we've got this rounded out. Looks like a super okay, now it looks kinda like Iron Man a little bit. Just a little bit. And yeah, I really am just getting over this cold still. Give me a sec, I'm sorry guys. I don't mean to be gross. And he goes to lurk. I'm sorry. I'm almost done being sick. I think I worked myself too hard. Yay. I hate the idea of being gross. Ugh. Okay. This is why I have to keep a huge freaking bottle of sanitizer over here, because especially with all the fur floating in the air, it's just everywhere. Okay. Wow, I've never seen that. How did you do that in orange? That's so cool. Nitro is really cool. He knows how to do the secret things. Spartan, I'm so tired but so awake. Honestly, I know that feel. Why are you tired? Did you stay up late or did you work hard or what's going on with you? Yeah, I could see that Iron Man thing. It's cause it's got that red balaclava. It's got that shape. He's totally not playing and watching. That's so cool. I love that. I didn't know you could put text in colors like that. That's very fun. Alright, so now that we got this chin glued down, I'm going to cut out a little hole here for the face where you can breathe, like the muzzle. Oh, using /me. The more you know. Wow. I seriously had no idea. Here I am trying to stream on Twitch. I don't even know what I'm doing. Cries. That's cool. All of the above. Oh no. Spartan, you need a nap and you need somebody to bring you some food. Because whenever I'm tired, all I want is a nap and somebody to bring me food. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I don't think this little hole is going to be big enough for the entire muzzle. Let me keep cutting on it. This is going to take a minute. Ooh! Oh, dang, there's queues to get in the dungeon? Some reason I didn't think about that. That sounds kind of stressful. Is that that's Final Fantasy 14, right? You said? Is that on PC or something else entirely? But you're too awake. It's like, do I stay awake or do I not? All right. We have a little skeleton-looking nose now. PC and PS4, PS5. Oh, okay, got it. I don't know a single person who has a PS5. It's kind of sad, actually. I wish I did, because that would mean that more PS5s are coming into stock. But nobody has any because they're just so rare. I don't know why they didn't make enough. I feel like they should have known that they need lots of PS5s for all the people that like PS5, but stock levels were not high enough. Yeah, just like with Amiibo. I figured it was something like that. They should really have tried harder. Maybe it wasn't their fault. Maybe they couldn't, Oh, they did it on purpose? Oh, those jerks. Dang. They know people are still gonna buy the PS5, so. Alright, I tried to leave the chin piece intact, but it wasn't happening, so, I just cut out this whole area. So I gotta make sure the balaclava is pulled to the precise height I want, which is right about here, right here. And then I can glue these flaps down to hold it in place. Silicone shortage. Lots of people wanting chips. Oh, that checks out. That does check out. Hey, Rudder, how's it going? Oh, yeah, COVID, too. Hi, Phil. What's going on?
Where does my hand have to be to not be on the camera? Let's see here. Where do I go?
Very far.
Right there? Okay, I need your hand, please.
Yes.
Clover.
Yes.
Will you be my Valentine?
Yes!
And let me order you Olive Garden.
Please!
What would you like from Olive
I'll
Garden?
pay you back.
Don't worry about it. Do you usually get the ravioli or the fettuccine? I always forget.
Both are good.
Like from Olive Garden? Or which would you prefer for
feeling
this
ravioli
Valentine's
today.
Day? So the classic cheese ravioli with marinara sauce?
Yeah! Yeah!
Cool. I'm just gonna order carry out so that we can just go get it, because I don't know how long it would take to sit there and get in. So
Thank you! That's a good idea.
you are both my Valentine today, and I'm getting you both dinner.
Thank you! So, Fel just came in, and, well, Fel is married to my twin sister, and I'm kind of just a roommate here, and he says he will be my Valentine and hers, and he's going to buy me Olive Garden. What a sweet guy. Take out for Valentine's. The best kind of Valentine. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm gonna cry. That was really nice. Aww. Fella's he's just a good. How nice. I'm so used to not. I haven't, I mean, last Valentine's Day I wasn't living here yet, so I'm just so used to being alone on Valentine's Day. I don't know. I mean, last Valentine's Day, I went out and saw the Sonic movie with my brother, and that was really fun. Just, not romantic, but, you know. Oh, that's so sweet! That's really sweet, Mariko. They made you chocolate muffins. That's good. I think everybody should do something fun for Valentine's Day. Even if it's just staying at home and playing a game with your friends or your family or whoever you have. I mean, that's really sweet. That's good. I like to hear that. Plus chocolate muffins, yo. Those are good. I could live on anything chocolate. I got the pinkest shirt I could find. Which isn't even that pink, but I tried. I need some more glue. I'm running out of glue sticks here. I'm gonna have to dig into my packed up things and unbox all my glue. Oh, there was a Valentine's event. Of course there was. I should have known. Well, you know I'm gonna have to watch that now. You forgot it was Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, Rudder. Let us eat chocolate together. If I had chocolate with me right now, I would just eat it on stream. I'm kind of hungry, but why? Everything I own is packed. It's so stressful. I hate this time. Trying to move, but then not being able to move is like everything I own is in a box somewhere in the living room. I can't find anything I need. It's amazing that I was able to even get out this head base and this foam and this glue. It's just, I'm just struggling to live. Yay, Rudder. What are you up to? Anything today? You ever get that PC piece you were looking for? Because I know those are still hard to find. Sorry, I'm just holding this here while it dries. Just gotta give it a second. About 20 seconds, but... Oh, you didn't get it? Or you didn't have a very eventful day. I guess I should have asked one question at a time. There we go. Okay. So good. This looks kind of creepy. This is here because I tried to put some foam there, and then I decided against it, and I ripped it off. That's why that's there. But it'll get covered up later. So we've got eye holes marked here. We've got the muzzle hole marked, and we got the whole back of the head and the top of the head. I don't really like that this is hollow here. I'm probably going to put a little triangle here to fill this in. Let's do that. You've just been binging My Hero Academia. I mean, that's fine. That's a good thing to do on Valentine's Day, you know? That's fun. Just something fun to do. I'm sorry you're on the last episode. What are you gonna do when you're done? You're gonna have nothing to do. You're gonna be bored. Oh, dang. Thanks, Mariko. Yeah. If I ever find more people who are interested in Final Fantasy, also, I'll send them the link to your stuff so they can watch it, because fun times, yeah? And even though, I mean, you did Final Fantasy VII, you said, right? Was that the remake, or was that the original? Because I have played the remake, but I haven't played the original, and I would watch that. Actually, I would watch the remake also. I would just watch them both. I guess it doesn't matter, because I would watch it anyways. Yeah, it's like after you finish reading a good book series, like Warriors or something. Oh, yo, it's the original? Yeah, no, I definitely have to watch it, because, seriously, like, I'm not gonna have time to play that. I mean, I was thinking about streaming more games, but, I don't think I'll touch Final Fantasy, because it'll just take me way too long. I'll leave that up to the professionals like you. You guys, people like you that are really, really good at, streaming long series. I feel like it's a completely different skill set, because you have to keep up with, you have to keep up with the game, for one, which is super hard to do in a busy life. That's hard. And to keep up with the comments and stuff, that's very difficult. So I'm going to leave that up to you, to the professional RPG player. I'll do more Sonic Adventure 2. Because I know Sonic Adventure 2 has been done to death, but I'm having fun with it, so. Alright. So yeah, I was just gluing kind of some of the holes here, and I am going to cut like a little triangle piece to fill this in, because we don't want any gaping holes. Actually, I can probably find some of the little scrap pieces. No reason to cut it off that big roll and waste some foam. Trust me, we will escape from the city. Sorry. Why is Sonic Adventure 2 so good? I mean, it's not even that good. It's just, objectively, it is not a good game. But something about it, I think it's just so charming. It's just fun. I don't know. I think everybody should play it at least once. I still haven't beaten it, though. 2 games at a time. Oh, that checks out. Yeah, okay, See, the problem with the comments is, again, because you're not getting enough people watching, which is just ridiculous, because you do good stuff, and I know you do good stuff, so, that's like my friend Skelefro, who's on the Discord sometimes he pops up here, too. He does gaming videos also, and he's also very good, but I think there's just so many people doing gaming videos, it's really hard to grow an audience. I'm just gonna keep sharing you guys around until finally you're gonna pick up traction. I know it, because you do good. There we go. I filled in that hole there. I did it right here. Okay. How long have I been going? An hour and 14 minutes? Yeah, that sounds about right. So, right here, the muzzle. Let's just, let's put the cheeks on. Let's put the cheeks on first. I usually start with the muzzle, but you know what? I'm going to try something different. Let me find some foam. Foam. I just feel like there's a lot of good streamers out there that don't get noticed, and that's kind of a shame. Well, streamers / YouTubers. Interesting to see the creative process. I think it's fun. Hi.
So the earliest I can pick up is 8. Do you not want anything on your salad? Tomatoes, olives, onions, pepperoni. Are there any of those you don't like on your salad?
Anything I don't like, I'll pick it out.
Because, I mean, I can tell it to remove. So it's
really?
Like it says, what do we want removed from the salad? So it's like, what do you not want?
What are the options?
Tomato, you can remove tomatoes, olives, onions, and the pepper thingy.
Get rid of the pepper. Unless you want to take it.
Okay, I'll have Carly, so that'll be 2, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Do you want the onions?
No.
No onions either?
That's so legit.
So just tomatoes and olives and the huge.
Yeah,
and
no
cheese. Beverage for you, right?
No what?
No drink?
No
beverage,
thanks. No thanks.
You have stuff at home?
Yeah, I don't need that.
Marinara sauce, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so I have to pick it up at 8 because that's the earliest they have.
That's not too long.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's good.
I
Thank
can
you
have
so
another
much.
bowl of cereal if I need to make it to them.
Oh, thank you. Fella's so sweet. He doesn't have to buy me food, but here he is buying me food. I feel so sad and loved. See, he knows. He knows he has to make the twin sibling happy, otherwise the wife will be not happy. He's just a nice guy. He doesn't have to, but here he is. All right. Let's get some cheeks in here. It does look weird. It's so empty. Like, it's really sad. And, sorry, once more. Just suffering a little. Yeah, everything, do you know how it took me, okay. I'm gonna take a picture of just how many boxes I have full of fur. It's just ridiculous. There's so much fur in the living room. Sorry. Okay. Give me a second. Yeah, like, with just fur, there is so many boxes, like, stacked way tall, like, taller than me, and I'm 5 feet tall. So it's like, maybe 6, 7 feet tall of just boxes of fur. So the new move-in date is, what's today? Today is Sunday, right? Okay, yeah. So it's Wednesday. It's this Wednesday. I'm hoping, because it's really hard to get any work done like this. But, yeah, and I'm moving to the tiniest place in the world, Tracy City, Tennessee. It's literally the tiniest little town in the middle of nowhere. It's just gonna be kind of weird. Because right now I live in Michigan, and I live in just the big city. So it's just such a weird big difference that I don't know how I feel about it. It's gonna, I think it'll be fun. It'll be fun, and I know that'll be good. But it's also gonna be a huge lifestyle change, because I'm so used to shopping, like, for entertainment. I know that's bad. But I like to go to stores and just walk around and hang out with my friends. And honestly, though, it's not like it's the mall or expensive store. Like, I just walk around Joann and touch fabrics and read what they're made out of. I know that's really weird, but that's my hobby. Going to the Joann store. But I have a lot of fun with it. I like going to craft stores and just kind of walking around. So not being able to do that every day is kind of weird. It's kind of small because it's like a little country house, like a not a farmhouse, like a little country. It's small, but compared to what I have now, where my workroom is my bedroom, it's gonna be huge compared. So I'm gonna have lots more space, and I'm very excited. So, and I'm only sharing it with my one friend, Inksy, so it'll be much better. So, not huge, but I have a separate bedroom, separate workroom, and then I actually get to spread out into the kitchen and stuff because I try to keep my stuff away from Fel and his wife. So I try to keep all my stuff separated from like their kitchen and stuff. So yeah, yes, I can. I can organize it. I'm gonna have a whole area. There's a whole storage room too. Oh man, a whole storage room. I'm so excited for that. How do I feel about this? I cut some cheeks, but I think they're too small. Yeah, maybe. I could also add to it after. I think I'm just going to do another whole layer on the front here, because it's a little bit thin, just in general. So I'll add another layer, and then I'll put the cheeks on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So you must be struggling with the tiny space, too. That's... Whew. You know what? I feel that. Man, so both of you guys are trying to cram in with somebody else. That's even worse. That's rough. Do you even really have space to do your miniatures? Like, at least, I mean, I know at least you have like a desk area, so at least there's that. That's just rough. I think I'm gonna use my thick 1-inch foam. I think I'm just gonna go all the way around the head one more time because it's just a little bit thin. And again, I don't want a super tiny head. I want it to be bigger. Ugh. Let's see what. Your office is a small area next under the stairs. Small, compact. Yeah. That's good, yeah. I mean, it's tiny, but I'm glad. You gotta make the most out of what you have, and I'm glad you're able to do that. Because if you're not good at staying organized, there's no hope of fitting in a tiny little place like that. Okay. BRB, okay. Fel, what is MHA? Also, Runner might be lurking, so if they don't answer, that's why. Alright. Get this huge chunk off here. Man, foam is so expensive. I hate how expensive foam is. I'm so sad that I have to pay for foam. Oh, My Hero Academia. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, he's probably just lurking and watching it right now. Because he said he was on the last episode, so... That's always sad when you're on the last episode of what you're working on, or what you're watching. Here we are. Okay. So I'm just gonna wrap this whole thing around. Give it another thick layer, because it's a little bit too thin for my liking. So, yeah, this is good. This will work. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna start in the back, actually. Put some glue in the back to hold it in place. Did I unplug my glue gun? Because it's not very hot right now. Okay. So, I'm gonna start in the back here. When this dries, I'll wrap the front sides around. I've got the Sonic Adventure 2 music in my head now. Yep. Just gonna hold this here for 5 hours. Alright. Does that stay? It's kind of a thick thing of foam, so it might not stay. I'm feeling like after I get this layer of foam on, maybe I should switch over to playing Sonic Adventure 2, because now it's in my head. Oh, thank you, Marco. Yeah, you know what I like. I appreciate it. I tend to accidentally miss everything, so sometimes things need to be posted twice for me, because I'm just... Alright, so I've got clips. I'm gonna clip this closed. Ta-da! That way it'll hold and it can dry, and I don't have to do it myself. So that I can sadly blow my nose on camera. Yeah. Wow, it got dark out. Let me move this head. It's getting dark. I think winter is really pretty. I love the snow, but boy, I hate how it gets dark so early. Sorry. Alright. There we go. Hey Ox, how's it going? You were dancing in your raptor mask, and then you're like, whoa, Clover's streaming. And also, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day. Sorry, my nose is just... Oh, let me get some sanitizer here. Well, thanks for joining us. Oh, that's cool. I love to see animations. The animations are really hard, and they always look super cool. Definitely share it with us when you're done, because I would love to see it. Oh no, it fell down. Alright. Attempt number 2. We're going to put so much glue on this thing that there's no way it's going to fall again. Alright. Plan B. Plan B. Plan B! We're gonna do it in chunks. Doing it all at once, maybe that's part of the problem. Because it has resistance. Bending it like this, it has resistance. It wants to be straight. So, if we do it in multiple chunks and put it around like this, all the way around the head, it'll have less resistance than just taking one piece and bending it and hoping it'll stay. So let's do this. Oh, you made a meme? Yeah, give me a sec. I gotta check out your new meme. Oh, it's slowing. Oh, this might... Hang on. I'm gonna have to watch that after. I don't want it to, I have no idea what song that is. I don't want a copyright strike when I put this on YouTube, so, I'll look at it after, I will. Promise. Yeah, I'm making Rissy. I'm trying. Working on it. Been meaning to start Rissy for, like, ages. Ta-da. But, yep. Here we are, finally getting a move on, and I'm very excited. Hopefully Cran is excited about it, too. I'm sure she is. How could you not be excited about your character getting made? Alright, so I'm just gonna build up some more foam around here. So, I'm gonna just start going around the eyes. So I'll put in the middle, then maybe I'll do around the side here. Oh no, you're fine. Sorry, Hawks. Sorry about that. Yeah, I agree. What program did you use? That's a good question. Animation is fun. I like animation. I want to do more animation. One day I will do more animation. Once I'm done with these commissions, I think I might take some more time to get some animation done, and I'll work on some pre-mades. Because right now I don't have anybody else in the queue for a fursuit. I just have 3 commissions. So unless I get more commissions, I'll start getting back to work on my animation stuff. So that'll be fun. Of course, I need my animation. I need commissions to live. So. All right, just gonna hold this in place till it dries. Scratch, yeah. I've worked with vectors on, not Photoshop. I think it was Illustrator or InDesign. No, I think it was Illustrator. I don't know. But vectors are kind of really fun to work with. They're different. It's different than your standard paint tools. Alright, is this gonna stay or am I gonna have to pin it? I'm gonna pin it nevertheless. I don't want it to come off. Okay, ow, I stabbed myself. You stay right here. And don't move. I should try Scratch. I've never tried Scratch before. I mean, I've seen some cool stuff come out of it, though, so. Yo, Cartoon Animated 4. Is that a paid one? Because I've seen people use that, and that's a cool one. I don't know if you have to pay for it, though. But I might look into that, because that's fun. Alright, now we have some kind of awkward looking, looks almost rhino-ish. I don't know what to call it. It looks bizarre. But, this is fine. Alright, now I'll build up on the cheeks. Actually, I'm thinking thinner chunks of foam might work better here because it wants to bend. And bending isn't going to help me at all, so. I don't have to use audio. Yeah, why don't I just use the mute button? That'll work. Alright, thanks for hanging out with us, Link. I'm glad you sent us your emojis again. Those make me very happy. Have a good one. Happy Valentine's Day. Let me mute this really quick. Ooh, cool. Yeah. There we go. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I could just mute it. So it wouldn't... Ah, hair, please. Alright. I'm gonna unpin this now. I think it's gonna stay. Huh. Good. Alright. I can do this. Maybe. I'm gonna keep trying to do this. We'll see how it goes. Sweet. Okay, Hawks. I'd like to see how it goes. Alright. So I'm gonna get some cheeks on here. There we go. Just gonna keep building up foam around it until it's thick enough to where I think, yeah, that's thick enough. I have to think those exact words in my head. That's thick enough. Alright. Huh. So how long we've been going? Getting kind of hungry. Of course, I know Fel's bringing me food, so I don't know if I should get off and get food or if I should just wait it out. Maybe I should get some cereal. Ooh. Those are both fun. Oh, I don't know. Both of those options are really good, Hawks. I don't know. Wait it out? Alright. That's probably for the best. You're probably right. way, I think I'm going to finish up the cheeks here, and then I'm going to get off so I can take a break, because, I don't know, feeling a break. I might get on Sonic Adventure 2, maybe, because I'm also feeling very Sonic Adventure 2 right now. Oh, yeah, I can check Discord. I'll do that right now before I forget. Discord. No, not that one. Oh, yeah, wait, that one. Game chat, yes. Yo, yeah. Oh, dude, you know I'm gonna watch that. Start here, and then the Valentine. Thank you for labeling those. I appreciate it. I'm so useless. I can't figure things out on my own. And art. Whoa! Dang! That's so cool! Dang, okay. Yeah, you guys gotta see. If you guys aren't following Mariko, you really should, because they've got some really sick art going on, and they do some cool streaming. Like, wow, jeez. I wish I was better at painting. I don't like painting. I think it's very not my thing. I hate it. But I think it looks really, really cool, and I appreciate that other people are better at it. That's really cool. Please continue to do that forever. You keep yourself busy. You sure do. Alright. Well, that's really awesome. Maybe the perfect time for me to practice on painting stuff is when I'm watching your stream. I can multitask, because that'll give me encouragement to try to learn how to paint better. It's not that I hate painting. I mean, it's not that I'm bad at painting. I just hate it. I just don't like it. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Maybe you could. Oh my gosh, ads, please. Well, that was nice of you, Hawks. That's sad. I mean, you could still try to do a miniatures business, because that would be really cool. But it would be really hard. It would be really hard to... There's just so many people. That seems to be a main problem for you, is that you do such cool stuff, but man, everybody else on the internet does too. So it's like, stop watching all these people. Watch my friend Mariko. Your cat's on your bed. Wish you luck. Seriously, it's impossible to do anything with the cat on the bed. Alright, this might stay, maybe. I think I need more pins. There we go. That'll hold it. You got it. Mission complete. What did you do? Yeet the cat across the room? Which is terrible in practice, but just the idea of it sounds funny. Alright, this should hold. So this looks ridiculous, but it's actually really good progress. It's on the way. So, I'm just going to keep using smaller chunks of foam, build up these separate areas until this whole thing is a big, thick bucket. Then I'll put the muzzle on. Aww. You made sure you didn't shake the cat so she doesn't murder you. Good point. Good point. Well, this has been fun, but as much as I love streaming, I'm getting tired. And my nose won't stop running, and I'm getting really annoyed, so I have to go get some, I don't know whether to get cold medication or allergy medication, so... maybe I will do that. I don't know. I might do Sonic Adventure 2. Maybe. So, we'll see. Both. Do both medicines. All the medicines. See, Fel just got this new cat. It was kind of my fault because my friend is like, hey, I got this stray cat. And so I took it and I brought it to Fel's apartment here, and now this cat is just theirs, and it's really cute, but boy, I think it's given everybody allergies. So I don't know if this is a cold or if this is a really bad allergy storm, because normally I don't have allergies to cats, but once in a while, if I'm around the right kind of cat, it's really weird. It's adorable, I know. You know what? I'll put a picture on the Discord because it's like the cutest cat. Well, sorry to end with me blowing my nose, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I haven't streamed in a while, so it's been really fun. I had a good time, so. And I will turn on my notifications so I actually hear when you guys are streaming, so. Thank you for that. Thanks for hanging out. You don't have a balaclava. No! You gotta start somewhere. You're gonna need a balaclava. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Bye.